Right, because you obviously know what's best for their team. Look out, darlings. Miss Prissypants here's a born philosopher.
You're moving on up in the world, old boozer. You have yourself a team now? Gee, congrats, man.
It's Bowser.
Ignore them, Bowser. Let's just go.
Oh, come on, middleman Mario. What's a little banter between two fellow competitors? Oh, I'm sorry. A competitor and a stepping stone.
I may have to put away cakes for a while, but I'm gonna have myself some fried chicken to go with my victory feast.
You want to have yourself an appetizer, fat ass? Cause I'm right here, ready to go, anytime.
Yeah! Bowser!
Better take an indefinite rain check on that victory feast of yours. You Drek aren't even gonna pass the first round.
You're just a paper tiger. Why, when I'm done with you, I'ma fold you up in 6 ways and make you into a paper all-wing that I can throw around and watch crash not even 5 inches before my feet.
I knew I would regret this!
Like I said, not even 5 inches.
Whoa.
Oh, it is on now!
Well, that happened. That was like kind of impressive. Real talk, Boozer. It's been a while since I've seen a spunky underdog with some promise. In fact, I'd go as far as saying I so look forward to seeing you in the finals alongside my team.
Honored, though a bit presumptuous. Unless you feel that Fox isn't any sort of a threat.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Don't forget that I have the crown.
I get what you're saying. Just because Fox is the top smasher doesn't mean he'll trample over the competition. But that works both ways. You can fall short just as easily as he could.
Hello? What did I just say? This crown speaks volumes, darling. Been the Smash King. No, the Smash Queen for 4 years running, and not once slacked off in her oh so tiresome training. No washed up has-beens gonna top me. I rule while you boys drool. Over me, that is. I'm so funny.
And senile.
Oh, haven't heard that one before. Okay, I'll humor you. I'm old. That means you don't respect your elders. Imagine that! Good old Royer fronting the elderly. Now I've seen everything.
You better watch your back, Boozer.
Zelda, wait! Daisy and I must talk to her about this later.
Don't ever do that again, Bowser. If you want to be on this team, you have to do what I say.
Oh, sorry. Got a little carried away.
Well, despite that, our team could stand to be a bit more spirited. And Bowser's got the spirit down pat.
Don't encourage him, Roy.
And why can't he? I don't expect you to understand, but for me, it's either put up or shut up. I can't just deal with being hazed constantly like you can.
Alright. Sorry. It's like he's a different person.
Indeed. I think it might have to do with him being with Mewtwo.
What?
Remember that exhibition match Mewtwo had with Fox way back? Bowser showed up and was pretty adamant to stick with him after that. It's just an assumption, though. It's been 2 months since then.
Well, I can't imagine Mewtwo of all people to put up with Bowser. But that would make sense.
But his fighting sense isn't the only thing that changed. He's become cold and callous. He's even sullen when around Peach, and that's saying a lot. If anything, getting through that wall of his is what's gonna make or break this team.
You're not suggesting we become friends with the guy, are you?
We don't have to become friends. If we can come to some sort of compromise between us, then that would be good enough.
Well, we'll see. Come on. Bowser and Peach are leaving us behind.
Is Sheik still bothering you?
She just stood there and watched. She was strong enough to stop all that nonsense, but she didn't.
Well, just goes to show how much of an influence Puff actually is. She's not just anybody you mess around with.
But you're going to fight her, right?
Oh, you better believe it. Her parading that stupid crown in the face of actual royalty is nothing short of an insult.
I couldn't agree more. You better sock her good for me.
Wishing you shall receive, baby. Though I think it'd be more satisfying if you do it yourself.
Oh, well, fighting's not really my cup of tea.
Clearly, seeing as you had nothing good to say about the test Mario had me do.
Speaking of which, can you explain to me what the point of that test was?
Switzerland is an exercise that tests your ability to pressure your opponent, read their movements, and manipulate them into your own pace. We're going to be fighting people who are not only strong in body, but strong in mind. So Mario and Roy were testing how well I can control and adapt in a battle without having to waste so much energy in a straight-up fight.
Oh, I think I get it now. But it still sounds so complicated.
Just sit around and look pretty for me, and you'll get by just fine.
You know, I appreciate it if you stopped harassing me like this. And I am certainly not meant to be your sorts of eye candy or whatever. I'm more than that.
Are you?
Ah, so he has made the team.
All according to plan.
King Bowser Koopa, the renowned villain of the Marioverse, welcomed into their ranks with open arms. Who would have thought?
His past incarnations must be killing over in their graves, seeing how their reputation has been stunted over the years.
Indeed.
We still must make sure that no indirect attention is drawn to him. There's only so much that Bowser can do.
I'll leave that to you and our other comrade. We'll keep in touch.
Yes, of course. In time, Bowser. In time. We shall have the world that we desire.